Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Whiskerwood, shall we? Picking up where we left off, and you can see here, well, it looks like the supply ship just arrived. We are busily digging and trying to get across to this other little island here, which is just brimming with resources that we can sell, and the supply ship is coming in. Currently, I'm doing a quest to produce cotton, and that's going to take quite a bit of time because we need to expand our farming operation. So right now, I have a new farm that I've built over here. We have this farm in here, and we have another little farm down here, but we probably want, even more than this, which is fine. So, let's see what the ship has to offer and what we might want. Well, Hermie, good evening, good to see you. Hey, Sid, good evening, good to see you. I'm going to take a look. I have 26 planks and 29 logs. Do I want more planks and logs? Or do I want to go with the lower end shipment? It's a question of, do I have enough clothing? Well, oh, Sid, sorry, I missed your first message. Yeah, it wasn't working at first. Sid, it seems to be back online. I think I'm going to click on my warehouse, and I have no clothing in this warehouse. Thank you, Sid. I missed everyone as well, and I'm glad to be back streaming again. This warehouse is got no clothes, but am I missing clothes? This should be... Where is my weaver? Research lab, smokery, small warehouse. Here's some clothing. I believe that they patched the game and they added some bigger warehouses. So that might be interesting. Let me go ahead and... go to the Z level, and let's see, this is my logistics hub, which I don't know if it really does anything, but let me look around for where my weaver is. This is the smokery, the ore furnace, the netter. I know I have one. Heyo, Hermie. Where are you? Fishing dock. Stone cutter, plank abode, fire tender. I put it over here. Well, there's another way to do this. So what we can do is we can go to this map and we can look at the weaver, and it's right here. Okay, so it's hiding down here. It has 3 workers. And it has flax, so it's producing woven cloaks. Hey, Brainless. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. The question is, am I producing enough clothing? Let's go ahead and look at our overall store of items, and I believe there's a good way that I can do that. These are the logistics that I can manage for this, but, yeah, you know what? I think one of these total resources, here you go. So, I have 2 woven cloaks, that's it. Brainless, there really isn't, right? Hey, Fading, good evening, good to see you. I should probably make another weaver because I have so many people and we're just not keeping up with it. So let's take the middle option then. And just get some clothing to easily provide. It's the summer, so we should be good, but let's keep an eye on it. All right. Nice, Brainless. Okay, so we get a gift, and do we want some bad food, a stowaway, or some cut stone and planks? I'm actually not going to say no to the planks. I have food. Sure. All right, 1 second. Did I? Okay. Anyway, I looked like my VSync was off, but it's on. It's on. Now, a question that I have. Let's see. We've got plenty of raw food. We're smoking the fish, not very quickly, but it's happening. The charcoal furnace, we could use another worker here, probably. Well, could we? We have enough fuel. Let's see what's going on at the smokery. And they're making pollution. Great. And we have an ore furnace. Right. Alright, well, am I starting to smelt metal yet? Let's look at that again. Not really. Like, I have copper ore. Oh, yeah. No, I am. I have copper bars. So what do I want to do with copper bars? Let's see about factories. I have an ore furnace. I probably need to make the coppersmith to make scissors, I guess? Let's see. I don't have a coppersmith, do I? Nope. I do have a netter. Okay. So let's make the copper furnace then, or the coppersmith. I know, Hermie. We're getting it. You could see the pollution. I don't know if there's any way to reduce pollution. Like if there's any, devices that I can make. The school seems like a good idea, too. I've never built this, but it allows your whiskers to teach each other skills, which seems kind of fun. And we should probably build it, on top of the fishing pier. Because, of course. That's right, Hermie. We couldn't possibly dream of doing that. So, that's a great question. We are actively catching fish, Sid. So, the fish are being caught here at the fishing dock, but we can use this catalyst to increase the yield. And maybe, yeah, so they give you 25% boost, I guess? But I don't have any nets that have been made yet, I don't see. I did build a net thing, right? A netter? So, let's see what's going on here, huh? They need an apprentice. Now, I think I stole this lady, though, potentially. No, I didn't. Good. Okay. But they're missing ropes. So, this is the problem. Well, Hermie, we could pay the cat and fish. The problem is I don't have ropes. So, I'm not going to ever make a net without ropes. So, we need to kick people out. And we need to go and make a... the factory that produces ropes, which is... I might need to research it. No, the flax spinner. Here it is. Do I have a flax spinner? I don't see it. It's time for a flax spinner. Huh. Your doorway is upstairs? I guess some of the buildings are like that. That's fine. All right, excellent. So this is flax. This is flax. We got a lot of flax. We got trees. This is cotton. That is berries. So we could probably do for another farm. Maybe over here. Yeah, this actually looks great over here. I don't have that many workers, though, so I'm going to need to get some more people in. Brainless, that's a good point, right? You could just flip it so the entrance would be level with that. Man, I'm getting low on machine parts. It's getting a little bit scary. All right. Oh, that would be funny, Brainless. Upside down would be sweet. You can really, it's fun when you watch the mice, you can really see them speed up when they get on the path, and then really slow down when they get on these terrible steps. How we doing, miners? Is the dream happening? Kind of. That's right, Sid. Braidless, that's awesome. I'd say you're doing quite well. I want to completely, like, pave this boardwalk area so that the mice can move around really quickly, but I don't have enough planks yet. Oh, we're getting there. I'm telling you, Brainless, you would have to do that in Dwarf Fortress all the time, especially with the cats. The cats would just reproduce and destroy your system. Let me see here. Yeah, I think we can do a little bit better letting them walk like that. And let's see. That's awesome, Brainless. Okay. If I can get this road built any further this way, I can even get these miners to work faster. So, day 37 is over. Approval is up. Tax collector is coming in 3 days. And I need to check that. Okay, no, we're good on storage. We have plenty of stored up. Alright, so at this point, we're waiting on cotton. I need to build more offices to get another policy. Fine. Oh, that's right, we're making all these trinkets. I'm using everybody's spare time to just produce a bajillion trinkets. Speaking of that, the Whisker ship has arrived. So who is done? Their camp is idle. This is my mining camp. Okay. So this camp, let me just look around. Uh-huh. They were trying to say there was no work to do. Oh, don't you worry. I'll find you some work. There's always something to mine. Okay. I know, Hermie. That'll speed them up, right? They'll run along that path, racing. All right. So who can we get? All right. So this is a craftsmaster. They're greedy, but who cares? We got to take a craftsmaster. Waffles has a great name and is swift, so that's a win. Patient seems good. I actually heard that monarchists, no, that's not the one. I was thinking of a different one. Gifted teacher is interesting, but weak is not great. I need a farmer, though. You're in. You're in. Yeah. A Pisca cat, good evening. Good to see you. Yes, cats are great at warming those laps. Okay, Brainless. Yeah, usually this game is pretty forgiving. It's not like, you know, some management games have traits that are just game breakers. We do not have enough houses, so we're going to build some. Now, plank abodes are nice, right? But we're not about producing nice houses here. That's not how we do things. Let's go ahead and... That looks good. I think I need a platform for that one, but it's still pretty sweet. Okay, and then... Where do I want to put you, huh? I do kind of like the idea of stacking them up. Like that. Because it's cool. Now, I can't recall. Let me see this. Can they just straight up walk through? Yeah, they can walk through that. That's cool. And then what I might do is actually just give him this. Oh, Sid, we should. But I'm trying to branch out a little bit and not build too high up. I don't know if if the pirates shoot a cannon at let's say, you know, the lower portion of this structure, if it topples down like a Jenga tower. I hope not. Waffles could be president. Oh, no workers assigned at the coppersmith. Great. You're in. Oh, wait. Where's my craftsmaster? Oh, you have to have apprentice first? And that... Because she's the craftsmaster. That's a shame that, she can't go into the craftsmaster slot unless the apprentice slot is filled. So you know what I'm going to do is actually go to the net place and kick out the apprentice from there and then pop it in like that. Now, nobody can work here anyway, but it's fun to think that somebody could be employed there. Now, the reason I built... Oh, boy. My approval got destroyed. Okay. Well, we're going to run out. Man, an apprentice for flax. Hermie, it might have. So, I don't remember a situation with a craftsmaster, though. So what I need is another apprentice. So this is the smokery. So the smokery can take somebody even without an apprentice there. You are... Yeah. So the apprentice has to fill that slot. Can't fill it. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, great. It's just when you auto-populate it, I really want an apprentice doing smoke work. Now, if I had an apprentice that was Farmer's Guild, it would be even better. So I think it's actually... It might be worth considering just completely taking everybody away from their jobs for a moment and redistributing them. Because I have a lot of workers that aren't at their optimal place. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to... steps. So what we're going to do is... Hey, Wibblewolf, good evening, my friend. Thank you for subscribing. We're going to go top down and just get rid of everybody. I don't know if there's an easy way to just unemploy them all. But let's look here. So the Forage Hut is a Explorers Guild. And I have everybody here except for Blaze is correct. So I'm going to boot them. I know. Nice, Braidless. And, okay. So you're out. Alright, good. Looking good. We're just going down the row here and just kicking out anybody who is not in the right place. Just seeing if I can optimize. I think I just destroyed the fishing huts because, yeah. So I've ruined some industries. But we'll go back through and just make this happen. The charcoal furnace is good. The weaver is not. We're just seeing if we can make this a dream come true. The sawmill needs gears, so you're out. And you're out. The ore furnace, you're out. The smokery, you're out. The coppersmith, you're out. And you're out. The flax spinner, you're out. Okay. Cafe is gear. Alright, you're out. And research is... I have to keep these people because they're educated. Doesn't matter if they're not optimal at research. Longpaw is like the best possible researcher that we could have. I know, Hermie, it's so bad. All right, so let's go up to the forage huts, and we're just going to filter. Oh, this isn't going to do it. What I need to do is total whiskers, and I need only these people. And then now I need to put you in the forage hut. So Tippy, for example, can go right into... Oh, this isn't exactly what I wanted. I was hoping, like, I could select them from a list more easily. But let's see if I just put somebody in here. Okay, good. When it has the choice to give the right employment type, it will do it. So, for example, the mining camp, if I just click plus, I'm going to get people who are good at this. Now, I don't want anybody who is a craftsmaster or something an apprentice or a craftsmaster in that role, but in this role, so woodcutter. Let's go ahead and go 1, 2. We do want a craftsmaster at woodcutting though, because I need planks. And there we go. They're set. And then farming. Okay, that's all set. Excellent. Now the fishing dock is bad. Good. 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 That's too many apprentices, and then we're already out of optimal workers. But at the same time, I don't mind. I just need fish. So the charcoal furnace is fine. This, there we go. There we go. That's too many apprentices. We'll probably have to come back and fix that. This is not the right specialist for this role, but okay. And yeah, it does select intelligently, which is nice. I agree. So that's perfect. That's not perfect, but it's better than 0. Also not perfect, but reasonable. And then there's nobody who's an apprentice who's good at, like, I can boot this person and then equip them here and then go back to this and see who can I get. There's nobody because they have to be an apprentice. So I know one of my industries just took too many apprentices and I was concerned about it. I think it was it the woodcutter? No. Yeah, I mean, these are just people who are way too good for woodcutting. So let's go ahead and put them into... There. It might have been fishing, but no, fishing, yeah, does have a lot. The problem is they're all good at it, and I need fish. So somebody can work at the cafe. We're actually okay now. And it's not perfect, but it's just so much better than it was. Okay, I'm going to take that. So everybody's going to have to move around, but we did the best with what we had. And now the industries that I was really looking to produce in, ropes, cloaks, fishing, smoking, those are all better. So it's at least an improvement. We at least paid attention to it. Exactly, Hermie. So I'm missing 2 houses. And I thought I built enough. Oh, yeah, I'm still trying to build them. Okay. I just only have 1 construction worker, so it's going to take a second. As soon as we get... Hey, Joey, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. As soon as we get over here... we're going to be making so much money on all of this copper and everything. All right, end of day. All right. Perfect. So they're complaining about food, but... eh. No teacher. Nice. Do I have a teacher? Yeah, I do have a good teacher. Awesome, Joey. So, I know that in terms of my available people, let me sort by total whiskers and just show me people who are... I know I have somebody who's like a good teacher. No. Where are you? I thought I did. Guess not. Gifted teacher, Frost. Okay. So they are wood cutting. So I'm going to boot them from that job. Now, the only problem is that they're not a gifted teacher at... You have to have an apprentice. Okay. I did, Sid. Fantastic. Okay. So I gotta go back in here, and I gotta find just people who are working in places that I don't need them at. Each one of these facilities needs an apprentice? See, by doing that, though, I think, yeah, I completely put out of operation the other fishing guild, because they have to have apprentices. So I'm just going to turn off the school for now until I get an apprentice and just not worry about it. Alright. Alright, supply ship is here. So this time... Interesting, they've kicked it around. So now the bad supply ship doesn't have machine bits like it normally does. God, that's a lot of tea and tailored cloaks. I'm going to take the most expensive one. And it's crazy. But I'm going to have to sell a ton. But I want those cloaks. I have some really high-class whiskers that have big demands. Alright. Did anyone make nets yet? I turned the catalyst on. How's it going at this net place? Waffles is here. They are making nets. They're actually producing them. Eventually. These houses are getting built. Kind of. Yeah, Sid, I agree. The stormy weather is a great effect. Alright, let's see how the operation is going down here. They're getting there. You know, now that I think about it, though, it's probably better just to build, like, a path all the way across. It takes more, you know, it takes planks, but it'll be faster for them to walk, and, you know, it takes a long time to climb down the steps. So I don't know if this digging strategy is even intelligent anymore. I'm using all my planks. They're disappearing. It's a good question, though. Where'd they go? What are we using planks for? Yeah, Hermie. I mean, that's true. If that was a concern. Ah, so these scissors, I wonder if I can use the scissors at the weaver. Look at this, yeah. So if I use the scissors, they get a 25% boost. Cool. So the tools that you make are just catalysts to, like table salt is good at the smokery. Do I have table salt, though? Where do I get that? Yeah, Sid, I just did that. But I appreciate the tip, my friend. That's how I don't know if you remember earlier in the episode, but when these miners said they had no jobs, I went to the layer view and started selecting every single floor and told them to mine all of the ore, you know, that we located. But it might not work if you don't select them. Yeah. No, they remembered. I was wondering if, like, maybe they didn't recall, but they do. Now, there is, to your point, Sid, there is some stuff to mine even in my little tunnel. Some copper. That's good money making. Yeah, it's really useful. Okay. We're almost not homeless. The smuggler is here. So they would buy some stone for gold bullion. So this is really just, you know, if you have a bunch extra, you can get rid of it. This is saying I have 76 planks. I keep thinking I have no planks. I think I have a problem. I'm going to go check something. I'm going to take the gold. You see, it says I have no... Oh my god. Okay. I apologize. They added copper bars up here, and I thought that was a plank. And I was like, man, I've got no planks. Now I got plenty of planks. Sweet. Okay. Alright, now we're ready to go. I could just go hog wild with planks. So now I can build my path. So what if I just then... I know. The copper plank industry. It's gone. So, now we can get over here. And I'm going to actually move this. And we're going to put it... here. And then we're going to just start going wild with all the stuff that we can just see from the surface. Now, I'm going to need... I think at some point, we're going to need to build houses that are over here for people to rest at. Because it's going to take them too long to walk back and forth. No, Hermie. I mean, they might be happy to be out of that location. I'm going to hope that they are. Attack ship. Uh-oh. I haven't figured it out yet. If, like, do I want to just build a separate town over here, like a mining settlement, right? And we have maybe even a cafe. And then that's when perhaps we start needing to use the logistics hub to move all of our, like, food over from the mainland to that island. All right. You want trinkets? Take them. They're yours. That's really all I have. I don't have anything else for you. Gold bullion, it's yours. Let's see. I'm gonna have to give you a lot of copper. And even some coal. Yeah. I don't really want to give you my cotton, but I might need to. It's part of my quest. There we go. There's your shipment. Yeah, I think we're going to need a little mining camp. Boy, you never finished that house? The Whisker ship is here. So my concern is, well, we need some construction workers. Yeah, they're getting it. We definitely need... Here's another educated person, which is great. But there's no apprentices, so I'm going to re-roll. Here we go. Apprentice gifted teacher. So this is great for the school. God, everyone else stinks, though. There's another Waffles, but it's a female Waffles. And they're swift, also. That's all I'm going to take for now. I want more, but we need very specific whiskers. Apprentices. Some of those negative traits were just not my favorite. Alright, so we will build a little path back here. Not enough resources. Now, I don't know... I don't think that'll block the staircase. I hope not. Oh, I have no logs, yeah. I'm out of logs. Alright, that's fine. Oh, they'll give me the slide schematic. That's funny. So, I get a bunch of planks. The slide just seems so funny. It's a good way for them to go down. So we can build the slide, right? And it's like, you need copper bars, but it's extreme travel speed. So I wonder, like, you know, if I had them climb up here and then built a slide all the way from the top of the mountain down to the other island, what that would be like. Probably amazing. Probably the best. Yeah, you know, Hermie, I don't know why I could definitely do that. I like the double wide bridge in terms of looks, but I don't know if it's necessary. This is all just Dwarf Fortress coming through, where in that game, they can't walk through each other, and so you really need to build wider, but I think maybe they can in this, so, you know, it might not be necessary. You get all the resources back, so... I think you're right, Fading. Maybe it just slows them down. So I would always build, like, you know what it is? It slows them down, and then also, like, when you're digging in Dwarf Fortress, they can't work on the same tile. So, like, you would want to have it, like, 3 wide, so each guy could, like, be digging and get through and then dig. I don't know. It's how I always did it. But, and then you're right, like, yeah, 3 wide for aesthetics, but also in the main thoroughfares, like, they'll go super, super slow if if it's like a single, you know, hallway. All right, that's a good mine. That's a good mine. So I'm letting them finish all these houses over here, but it might... they don't have anything to do. So this this forage hut is idle, and it's time to move over to this flax. So we're just going to move this thing over here. Actually, we will move it here. And then... we will select for foraging all this flax, all these berries, all that. There it is. Okay. Yeah, Sid. It's a good point. But what I like about it, to that, is that this game is very forgiving and gives you 100% of your resources back when you deconstruct most things, if not all things. So at least you can just be like, all right, that was a little overly ambitious. I didn't need that. We finally completed the quest.
In the southern colonies have
so I think, actually, I didn't, even though I sold the cotton, it didn't matter. Because it wasn't have that much cotton, it was just produce that much cotton. Now, which camp is idle? This is my foraging hut up here. Okay, let's see. Do I have some more stuff to forage on the island? Foraging huts are just, they're nice, but I think at this point, we just replace them with farmers. So we're going to get rid of it. So I'm going to just go ahead and bulldoze it. And then those guys go back into the workforce, and we're going to build another farm. Now, I really wish, as far as the farming goes, I knew a better way to do it, because if the farms overlap, it really becomes a problem. So I want a farm, but let me put it like over here. Well, that still kind of overlaps a little bit. This is perfect. Okay, so this farm, we're going to go ahead and use the farming tool, and I'm just going to go crazy with berries. Like, I think I want a lot of berries. They enjoy eating berries. I don't have a lot of cotton, so I would like some more. And I think then the rest of our job is just going to be berries. Anywhere they can reach. Okay. Good. Now, alright, so almost everybody has a home. I have a lot of whiskers. I'm scared about the tax report. Upcoming taxes. Well, it's only 61 so far, and I have 1,800. Most of my money is in cotton, actually. You know what? I should just grow cotton to sell. I mean, good lord, it pays well. The claws generally want non-produced resources, so they want like raw materials. So there's not even any point in upcycling the cotton to, you know, to a manufactured good, at least as far as I can tell. Like, you could sell it to the pirates, but now I know you can't grow cotton year-round, but there's no point in trying, or, you know, not trying.
Our records indicate you've received more whiskers than your colony has productive jobs.
What?
Remember, idle hands lead to dangerous thinking. Reduce the unemployed to a manageable population.
Oh. So they're upset because I have so many whiskers without jobs. Well, I was just trying to get this construction done. I like how they consider construction workers not a job. They're like, that doesn't count. Well, if they finish this particular industry, I can just go right here, though, and do this really quickly. Woodcutter, boom, quest done. Oh, you know what, though? Let me go back to that. Yeah. Broper is watching. Where is my woodcutter? No, that's okay. You can work there.
Our record.
Turn it in. We got a free person. I'm going to turn on the school. And this guy... Is this the one that I want? Yeah, gifted teacher. They're not like... Yeah, exactly. That's perfect. No student. Okay. I don't know. Sure. Why don't you all go to school? I'm curious what happens here. So what? Do they become apprentices? Like, I think they are. Oh, this is actually really cool. So you know how I'm so apprentice-starved throughout my entire colony? I was just relying on the ship to give me apprentices, but like, if at the school I can train people to become apprentices, and then you can train, you know, craftsmasters to become craftsmasters, it'll boost the productivity significantly. Whisker ship. What do we got? What do we got? Considerate and content is really good. Diligent is great. Nosy. All right. Considerate. Diligent. Can't smell is actually pretty good. Alright, I took a bunch. And we're going to use this surge. It is. I'm going to take El Cheapy this time. And I'm going to use all of these people to start 2 industries. So it's going to become winter soon. So the first phase of this won't really work very well. But what we're going to do is build farms for cotton. And then the mining camp over here to get all of this copper that's just covering this island because it's fantastic. So I'm going to build some houses over here. I know, Hermie. I'm thinking about a boardwalk all the way around the exterior of the island. You know what I mean? Like anywhere that people would walk. Ronnie, good evening. Good to see you. All right. Let's go ahead and build the planks. Yes, absolutely, Sid. That's a good point. I forgot about the fires. That didn't even cost that much. To start building some cool roads. Hey, Zootastic. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. All right. Do I want some roads over here? Probably. I mean, people do walk this way. All right. We're trying to get people to move a little bit faster. Yeah, we definitely need a path like that. I mean, of course. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wherever you walk. We're going to try to build some paths. We're going to try to speed this up. Oh, Ronnie, I am so sorry. I mean, at least they caught it before they put it in, but do they have an alternative that's not made of nickel? Alright, let's solve this homeless whisker population. Oh, what's going on here? No workers assigned. Ooh, here's my farm. Okay, great. There's one. Well, at least that one's good. Get the farm going. No, Zootastic. It is not my first time playing. I mean, Ooh. Okay. We finally finished Research Tier 1. So now, we can get some of this, you know, even better stuff, like the stone path. So this would be, like, actual concrete. Well, not concrete, stone, but still, they would go really fast, like a road. Wheat cultivation. So wheat would be very good. Water pumping. Unreal. Elevators, amazing. Oh, so the covered bridge connects two stable positions without needing support. So this would be better than my open air walkways for the future. So the long stairs are faster and more comfortable. Okay, interesting. Medical triage. We probably need the medical triage. I like that the signpost, they like walking by it. That's kind of fun. So I could start growing mushrooms, which is another food source, I suppose. Conveyor belts is amazing for, like, moving stuff around. Fabrics we would be able to produce threads, which we could then turn into fabrics. Okay, Zootastic. Yeah, I was wondering if I don't have too many that get sick. I've never seen one get sick. I think I'm going to go ahead and I kind of like the idea about getting wheat online, but maybe I should just go simple and go mushrooms. Okay, Zootastic, thank you. I'm going to go with just a lot of this Tier 1 stuff. Another food source would be good. All right. We're getting there. That would be great, Ronnie. I hope so, too. Look how fast they scuttle along these walkways. It's awesome. Oh, gravestones? Do they die of old age? I haven't had that happen yet. So they did not like, the bland food. So I need to get some better food. That much is clear. I see, Zootastic. I know I haven't... I generally avoid sickly. I think I might have some, but I've avoided it a lot. Heyo, Hermie. Oh, they want the taxes? Sure. Sure. Take your money. Hmm. Hmm. Mushrooms. So I can grow mushrooms in a cave that I build, which is cool. And let's pick another research topic. I like the long stairs. Let's do that. And then looks like 2 of my camps are idle. So this mining camp is idle. So we're just going to move it over here to another fantastic place to mine. And then I'm going to mark some more stuff. Let's just get it all. If it's not marked, we're going to get it. Uh-huh. Alright, so this is all just stuff on the surface that we're going to get. And then we'll continue later. Okay. Here we go. And I'm going to also move this warehouse. Whoa. This thing's almost full. My God. Oh, I don't think I can move it. Okay, well that's fine. I'll build another one. It is. It's got so much ore on it, it's unreal. Now, they're going to need some steps, of course. There we go. Suppliers here. All right. What you got for me, buddy? I'm going to go with the middle one to get some of the people who are complaining some nicer duds. And let's see here. Oh, look at this. They all graduated. How about that? Okay. Wait, are you already All right. Who's idle? This woodcutter? Okay. You just need a staircase. But what we'll do is we're going to move it up here. And that should do it. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just take these recipes. Hey, Silver, good evening. Good to see you. Like, anytime they give me a free formula, like, so I haven't ever actually built one of these. Hey, congrats, my friend. That's awesome. Love it, Silver. So, I've never built one of these houses for two. Like, I have all single places, and I don't know if some, Whiskers would prefer to live with a buddy, or how that works. Where could I grow mushrooms? Underground, I guess, right? Yeah, I very rarely do take those loner mice. I never take Snorer. I'm just like, no thanks. Alright, so... I mean, if I go underground, I could grow mushrooms, down in this tunnel. But I don't have a lot carved up for it. I guess it's like a good way to fill... I got a tunnel over here, too. Any, mining shafts that you've dug. All right, long stairs done. Let's go ahead and research. And I want the covered bridge. That's next. And then we're going to go to tier 2. Okay, man, I keep using all my approval. I'm not getting enough. Or, let me look at my policies. Yeah, I mean... I'm spending $258 on these trinkets. It does help me make money, though. But I think I can make money in better ways. If I just get some more cotton, I will be doing great. So everybody has a home, and we have... let's see about distributing the labor. Stonecutter. This looks good. I'm going to try. It's going to be... It's still fall. So I could try to grow some more cotton, I suppose. I think what I'm actually going to do is drop in another farm, like, to overlap, even though I said I didn't like doing that. And in that way, they can cover each other's backs if needed. And what we'll do is we will build... This is going to be... I'm just going to go, like, so much cotton. This is not necessary, but... They can't even reach that anyway, but this is a lot of cotton. Yes, Zootasket. This is just normal setting. This is my first game, but it's been, I've been playing for many hours. Like, I think this is like 9 hours or something like that. All right. Oh, thank you. Actually, wait a minute, Zootastic. Let me rewind. Yeah, it is a good start. I got very close islands. My first game, I think I played maybe 45 minutes, and I grew way too fast at the beginning, and I wasn't really doing a good job. So I restarted, and was much slower at the beginning until I got kind of more established. So I can actually replenish the approvals. That's good. So a lot of mice want better. Yeah, that was awful, Dutask. I was just taking every whisker off the boat. I didn't care what their, what was going on, and then I also just didn't chop down enough wood. It was bad. So we need more baths. Well, I'd say food is the big issue, and they want better houses. So I can, now that I have plenty of planks, I could start building people nicer homes. So what we can do is just retrofit so this row house is built for 2, but it takes less planks than building individual homes. Yeah, Sid, it was bad. So let's build some of these things. So this is enough for 8. This is a huge project, but we're going to start building these really nice townhouses up here and see if this works. Now, the trees might not like what I'm doing. I'm not sure. Wow, that would be awesome. 4-star houses sound pretty legit. All right, now can I build the long stairs? The long stairs are too long. I can't fit them. But I could do regular stairs for now. Let's see. You know what? We could figure this out. We will. All right, right. I could just connect this walkway here. Now this little guy I need to move, but we'll add that. Deco, path decoration. Hit me with that light again. There we go. Nice, Zootastic. Yeah. I fear that that's going to be an issue, but I still got to do my part. Hey, Carrie, good evening. Good to see you. Pirates are here. Okay. By the way, these are like free, these lights, and I like them so much that I'm just putting them everywhere. All right. Covered bridge finished. Okay. What do you got? What do these guys want? They want, right. So, I have way more cloaks than I thought I had. I'm just going to give him some machines and some cloaks, and there you go. I don't want to get shot. Oh, cool, Zoo. I'm going to have to check it out. Do they, is there ever anything you can do about the pirates, like, besides just pay them? It doesn't look like you have any means to fight back or anything like that. This is so expensive. Anything built inside a cave is protected. That's hilarious. So you just build an entire, like, dwarf fortress style. You just mine inside the mountain and live there. And then they can't hit you. That's so funny. All right. Build, you beautiful mice. I can't believe that they can't... Let me see this again. I've got to be able to put a step right here, right? Why is this blocked? Oh, because the entryway is blocked by what? Oh, that's going to be the wall of the house. I got you. All right. So what I'm going to do is just remove this tree. So we're going to go to resource extraction, farming, and I'm going to remove that. And then now I can actually build a staircase. Entryway blocked. It's blocked by what? The light? Well, what if I put a... Oh, by this staircase. Darn. Okay. All right, let's see. I could build another one. I'll do it like this. There you go. Yes, Hermie, you were right. Okay. Housing shortage. Come on. Here we go. Did it. No student? Oh, I got some students for you. No matching whiskers? That's good. Okay, that's fine. So, we're getting so many apprentices, which is pretty unbelievable. Yeah, all of these construction workers are just apprentices at this point. So what I need to do now is go back to my labor and distribute these properly. I know, Hermie. I thought about it. All right. They actually already have 2 apprentices in there. I almost want to... I could build another research lab. I did get another educated person. No, I think we're pretty good on apprentices. So now it's just building some more structures that would take this. So what do I have a surplus of that I want to process? Actually, not that much. We need more farms. I could start cutting down these trees back here. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, Zoo, I thought about putting another one up for Craftsmasters. I could just convert my school over to that until I get everybody trained up. All right, we're going to go with the long staircase. Okay. All right. And then let me find the craftsmaster who is not doing anything. So Quill is at the stonecutter. So this one is the gifted teacher, right? And you're at the weaver. So I'm going to kick you out of the weaver, and then we're going to go and put you. I'm actually going to get rid of all these people and then assign my craftsmaster, who's the gifted teacher, and just like that. And then we're going to go back to the weaver, who is hiding. Where are you? Over here? Yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that'll help. I mean, because the craftsmaster can train both apprentices and craftsmasters, right? Like if somebody has no training, they go become an apprentice. And then if they're an apprentice, then they can upgrade to craftsmaster. Seems good. All right. So this place is getting We need some more mining going on. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Zoo. That's great. Now, what I want to see is, did they finish any of these good houses yet? No. These babies take a bit. So, my settlement is basically being built like Midgard in Final Fantasy VII, where it's like Sector 7 is on the bottom, all of these log cabins, and then as you go up the skyscraper, we're starting to build the nicer homes so that you can get up, you know, on the saucer. Oh, okay, Zoo, that's a great point. Yeah, they're not doing this the best possible way, are they? All right. Oh, this was actually almost done. I need to start getting them some nicer stuff. They're, one day, Hermie, maybe, you know, Hermie, if you go to school and you work very, very hard, you might get to see the sunlight. I'm going to take the machine bits and the nice clothing. See if we can get people wearing some nice things. I'm going to slow down on Whiskers for a moment. I need to get everybody some good jobs to do. They haven't finished building this yet. Here they go. He's working. Oh, I'm not researching anything, derp. Okay, so what do I want? Let's go ahead and move to... fabrics would help me make better clothing. But the bakery, yeah, we probably want wheat cultivation, then the mill, then the bakery to provide them with some better food. We could get them showers if we do water pumping. They do like the tailored cloaks. That would be good, too. I'm going to go with wheat. Yeah, there's somehow conveyor belts. So you could send your stuff along. I hope so, Zootastic. I mean, they've got so much here. You would think it would just be, you know, an easy way to make some money with some more accessories like that. I know, Hermie. I'm excited about that. Let me see about my total resources. I don't feel like I have a lot. This thing is almost full. I need another smokery. I'm just not smoking this fish enough. There's not enough good fish to go round. Yeah, clothing is going to be good. All right. Can't find materials. So what are you missing? Planks? We got planks. Yeah, I put the I got the bonfires set up and fire tenders. Hopefully that'll help. Oh, great. No workers. Okay, good. Give me a miner. Perfect. Do I have anybody who could work here? One person. Alright, so let me go like this, and then select the mining tool, and start hitting anything that has been uncovered. But let's just peel back some layers. Okay. We're going to do a better job with the smoked fish. Yeah, Sid. That is a nice cozy one, huh? Those mice... Well, that mouse is happy with their mittens. Oh, God. Taxman's here. Scary. Get out of here. So, I don't know if I'm going to take... There's an educated Whisker. Man, this Whisker is unreal. They're educated, warm, and swift. It's kind of tempting. Might take them and nothing else. Ah, good. I need the planks, please. So they did finish one of these houses. Free bed. So what we want to do is assign somebody. It's getting cold. Okay, so let's go to the temperature gauge. And we're going to need to turn the fires back on. Alright. So I'm going to put a fire tender at work here, and in fact 2 of them, and enabled, enabled. We're going to need to build a fire over here. What is this that's paused? Is there a fire under there? Oh, the logistics hub. Yeah, keep that paused. We don't need that for now. So we need the tenders to get over here. Make it nice and warm for everybody. Alright, so then... So nobody's sleeping here. I don't have any bedding or any furniture to provide, but these are better beds for people. So what I want to do is then find all of the ones that have like the highest expectations. And I don't know if there's a way to sort by expectations, but like this guy has 4 stars, and so we need to move them into a better house. And then okay. There. Alright. Then these we will resume construction of. Oh, my smokery. Excellent. Smoke it. It's a bit rainy. Hey, fire tenders, what's up? Are you working? Are you going to get over here? There's fuel. Trust me, we've got plenty. Fire people, what are you doing? Where are you? Headed to work. Fetching resources. Look, that's not going to do. There they go. We're going to be able to see where the gaps in our coverage are. All right, so I need wheat cultivation done. Great. So we could go to the mill and bakery, but I think you're right. Let's go ahead and do fabrics. And then let me go to heat, and then just drop in not a bonfire. No, yeah, it is a bonfire. Okay. We need to put one right here. And then probably one over here. No. Yeah. That's pretty good. Oh, I can't put it there. Here, put it there. Placement blocked. Okay. There. Oh, wait, did I build... What is this? Bonfire? I built 3 of them. Okay. So, here, cancel that one. And cancel that one. There you go. And then build a plank path like that. Okay. It's hard to see. Alright. Let's keep it warm here, people. I know. Well, I mean, bonfires are good. So I'm over here, I'm going to just build regular campfires and just manage it myself, basically. All right. I am not making enough money. Yeah, they really do, don't they? Look, fire people. Oh, no students. I'm not going to have any students for just a moment because I want to have some free builders. Supply man's here. I'm gonna go low end. Which camp is that? List forage hut? Okay. There is flax, you just don't have a staircase to get there. So I'll build you the staircase. But we're almost done with this. We'll make that a farmer soon enough. Okay. Another nice house is done. So what we'll do is we will look at our list and just check expectations. Plank row house. Okay. Here. And just anybody who's in, there you go, who has 3-star or more, I'll try to move to these. Oh. Do the catalysts have to be provided with conveyor belts? Or is that just on the picture? Like, I'm making... Oh no, it's provided. Okay. They have nets. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, they did get them. I was just worried that it was like more high-end technology than I had, and I was wasting my time producing nets because I needed more logistics. But thank goodness. Okay. There we go. All right. There. Go, mice. All right. So these dream houses are looking really good up here. Ooh, I wonder if I can engineer. Nah, too good. Yeah, Zoo, that makes a lot of sense. So they just have them and they can refill it instantly? That's right, Herbie. It's pretty good. It's a reasonable ramp. I'm going to pause work for now. The smugglers. Do I want anything from the smugglers? Oof, my fuel just got absolutely obliterated. We're going to have to make more of that. Alright, so I have fuel coming in at the, oh, where's my burner? Camp is idle. Mining camp over here. Okay. It's getting cold, Sid. It's almost there. So, I'm going to have to... I'm thinking about just starting to cut into this mountain. Now, there's already some copper, but... I mean, we already have kind of cut into it here. Yeah, it's 5 degrees, so it is chilly. So the Whisker ship has arrived, and I think it's actually okay to start taking some more Whiskers. I have a lot of houses. As I've been moving people into these more upscale. So let's see who's available. Optimist and diligent is great. Oh, I have no approval. Okay. I keep forgetting. I'm burning through my approval. Yeah, Hermie, you're right. I'm burning through my approval with my policies. I should probably stop some of these, and I need to make them happier. We're not giving them the good stuff. They're getting sad. This woodcutter is idle. Okay. No problem. Zoo, I did not know you could summon them. Oh, you mean with the wax seals? How do you do that? Yeah, okay. I forgot about that you could spend special requests. I need to make more bathhouses. I mean, that's just... needs to go there. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm actually going to... do that, and then... We're making the dream. I see, Zoo. That makes sense. The dream staircase here. They should have been. I'll put a slide right next to it. They're like, what? You built a massive staircase? I did. You have work now. Alright, I need more fuel. We are going to run out. So, let me get another charcoal furnace. Let's put it over here on pollution row. I think they can, though, Sid. You're right. They can't get off on the in-between level, but this is where all the trees are. And so we'll have to put another staircase someplace else if they need to. But they can also come around this back way to get there. Good. Fabric's done. We're going to go to the tailor. Alright. Now, I finished this townhouse, and I believe, or this row house. Oh no, I moved everybody in. Don't have stone stairs yet. Need to research it. We're going to go ahead and build some more row houses. And boop. Now, it's blocked by the stairs, but we can fix that. I'm going to lower this down to here. Oh, thank you, Zoo. No, I do not, my friend. I'm going to put this one there. There we go. And then we're going to just extend this path. I can't build all of these right now, but we're going to start this project. And they can come back around this way to get here. So I'm going to pause construction on most of these and then just build 2. Sweet. So we're going to get them better clothing, and we're going to... when the winter is over, we're going to try to get wheat, get some better food. And we're slowly but surely upgrading the houses. But we also need to do more research. Stone paths, stone steps, those kinds of things. So I might want to build another research facility to get that done. But we're doing great on food. We have a ton of fish. I think the nets are really helping with that. So we're not going to starve. The fuel situation is scary. But we can... oh, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 on that for the fuel. Excellent. And we need to build more bathhouses too, just to get our mice happier as we roll. Well, everyone, I'm having a great time with this game, and I really appreciate you teaching me and giving me advice as we grow our little Whisker town and try to take over all these islands and then destroy the claws. However, it is indeed my bedtime, and I want to say thank you for coming out and playing some Whiskerwood. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. We'll be back on tomorrow playing some Tales of Majile, trying not to die with our Doombringer. Hermie, Ronnie, Zoo, Sid, Wibblewolf, Fading, Carrie, Brainless, Joey, Episcocat, everyone out there, take care, have a great one.